There. Have you ever wondered if the headlines we see today were written thousands of years ago? It sounds like a movie plot, but many believe that ancient prophecies are unfolding right before our eyes. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mysterious books ever written, the Book of Revelation. We'll explore some truly mind-boggling connections between its ancient verses and events happening right now. Are these just coincidences, or are we witnessing the fulfillment of end-time prophecies? Stick with me as we journey through history, scripture, and current events to uncover what might be happening. First, let's talk about the River Euphrates. This legendary river, one of the most significant in world history, is mentioned multiple times in the Bible, but it's a specific prophecy in Revelation chapter 9 that has people talking. It speaks of 4 angels bound at the great river Euphrates, who are to be released at a specific hour, day, month, and year to bring about a major event affecting 1/3 of mankind. For centuries, this was just a passage in a book. But now, something unprecedented is happening. Recent satellite images and reports from the ground confirm it. The Euphrates River is drying up at an alarming rate. We're seeing vast stretches of what was once a mighty river turn into dry, cracked earth. Governments in the region have pointed to climate change and the construction of dams upstream as the primary causes. But for those who study biblical prophecy, this is a massive red flag. 2. The prophecy says the river must be dried up, so that the way of the kings from the east might be prepared. Could the physical drying of the river be the literal precursor to this event? What's even more chilling are the recent discoveries made as the water levels have receded. In several locations along the riverbed, ancient structures and even caves have been uncovered. One viral video, which we have to view with a healthy dose of skepticism, allegedly captured strange guttural sounds coming from a newly exposed cavern along the riverbank. People have claimed these could be the sounds of the very angels mentioned in Revelation, chained and waiting for their time of release. Now, it's crucial to separate fact from fiction. Many of these videos and sounds are unverified and could easily be explained by natural phenomena, like wind echoing through caves or even cleverly edited hoaxes. However, the discovery of ancient ruins is very real. Archaeologists have found fortresses and settlements that have been submerged for decades, even centuries. So, what does this all mean? If we put the pieces together from a prophetic standpoint, the picture becomes quite intense. The drying of the Euphrates, the potential kings of the east gaining a path, and the mysterious discoveries along its banks all seem to align with the sequence of events laid out in Revelation. The prophecy in chapter 16 mentions the 6th angel pouring out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up to prepare the way for the kings from the east. Many scholars interpret these kings of the east as a great army, possibly from nations like China or a coalition of eastern powers, who will play a significant role in the final battle of Armageddon. The drying of a river that has been a life source for civilizations for millennia is a powerful symbol. Whether you see it as a direct fulfillment of prophecy or a severe environmental crisis, its impact is undeniable. It's disrupting agriculture, displacing populations, and increasing political tensions in an already volatile region. It's a real-world event with prophetic undertones. But the Euphrates isn't the only piece of the puzzle. 2. The Book of Revelation speaks of a one-world government and a single economic system. In recent years, we've seen a dramatic push towards globalism and digital currency. Think about it. International organizations are gaining more influence, and conversations about a cashless society are no longer just theoretical. Central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are being developed by over 100 countries. This technology could potentially create a system where every single transaction is tracked and controlled, fitting the description of a system where no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark. Again, is this the direct fulfillment of prophecy or a natural technological evolution? The answer often depends on your perspective, but the parallels are hard to ignore. The infrastructure for such a system is being built right now, something that would have been impossible just a few decades ago. Furthermore, Revelation speaks of rumors of wars, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. In the last few years alone, we have experienced a global pandemic that shut down the world, witnessed major geopolitical conflicts erupt, and seen an increase in the frequency and intensity of natural disasters. News headlines are constantly filled with reports of unprecedented floods, fires, and seismic activity. While these things have always happened throughout history, many argue that the global scale and frequency we're seeing now are different. So, let's bring it all back to the Euphrates. The drying of this river, according to the prophetic timeline, is a major signpost. It's a physical, measurable event that you can see on a map. If this sign is indeed being fulfilled, it suggests that the other events described in Revelation might not be far behind. The release of the four angels is depicted as a moment of immense chaos and destruction, a key event in the trumpet judgments. Now, I want to be very clear. The purpose of this video is not to cause fear, or to claim we know the exact day or hour of these things will happen. The Bible itself says no one knows that time. The purpose is to observe, to question, and to encourage conversation. We are living in a time of incredible change and upheaval. Technology, politics, and the environment are all shifting in ways that seem to mirror these ancient texts. So, what do you think? Are these recent events, especially the drying of the Euphrates River, just a series of coincidences and environmental issues? Or are we seeing the stage being set for the fulfillment of biblical prophecy? Have you seen other signs or events happening in the world that you believe connect to these end-time scenarios? I'm genuinely curious to hear your point of view. Drud, your thoughts, your theories, and your interpretations in the comments below. Let's have a respectful and open discussion about this. It's a topic that has fascinated and perplexed people for 2,000 years, and it seems more relevant today than ever before. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this exploration interesting and want to dive deeper into these kinds of topics, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our future videos. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.